This message is for the Nike design team. Unfortunately, I'm not able to reach out to customer service or talk to any of the executives in regards to addressing this issue. Your group is the only team that is able to get this issue in the right direction. And I've sent in some pictures for you guys and an email. And some of those pictures are just basic pictures to you. So I'd like to identify in this video what those pictures represent. And basically this is for the Nike Air Foamposite 1 or the Foamposite Pro. It doesn't matter which shoe we're talking about. So the first issue is on a majority of the right shoes. It probably applies for the left shoe, but it's specifically happening to every right shoe. The third eyelet from the bottom does not cover this piece here whatsoever. This is as far as it goes. When you walk, this piece here flexes up, this section here. The only way to fix this is to move this eyelet a quarter of the way so that this section here is covered completely. This is the high arch of this circle. There needs to be an eyelet that correlates this direct section here. This is the same pair without the laces in, so you can see what I'm talking about. So once you walk, this is the main flex of the shoe on each side. Okay? This is a better angle for you. As soon as you walk, where this section bends here, the inner lining is coming apart. Okay, this lining wouldn't come apart unless this section here is held down by a shoestring. So that's what I'm talking about, moving this eyelet here about right there. And that will take care of this from flexing out, which is what's shown here when you walk, along with the entire lining coming apart. Now the lining is coming apart on the left side, and this shoe is literally a month old. These shoes here are maybe 2 weeks old. I've only worn them 4 times. So on the right shoe, the stitching is, you can't really see it, but basically the nylon is coming apart. Okay, so as you can see, when I walk forward, it goes forward. Why is there no lace here between this big gap? So obviously this shoe was made in 1997. I'm asking and begging you guys to please get this recalibrated so that any shoes that are made going forward have this eyelet corrected to match this high point here. This is the high point. You can put the stitch wherever you'd like. I recommend just moving it directly over a quarter of an inch or a few millimeters and so forth. So if you fix that, then what will happen is you will fix this material here from ripping. Okay, so what I'm asking for is to either use better glue here or just stitch this entire section. There's no reason it needs to be glued. You guys know that this is the main part where it bends. So obviously this stitching is going to come out every single time. So to be smart about it, it's 2015, the shoe needs to be updated, and the best way to do it is use superior glue or get this stitched. So just to finalize, that will take care of the main concern that I'm talking about. The second concern is the molding of the front toe. Now I don't have the pair on me right now, but this is the way I sent the shoe back. I got a pair of shoes that were just like this, and this is a regular size Foamposite toe, as you can see right here. Okay, what came on the left shoe was this section here. It's literally half the size. It's very tiny. It looks kind of weird. You don't really get a full front toe as you would on the normal Foamposite. So you guys automatically swapped it out and labeled it as manufacturer flaw. So this is basically what's being sent out. I've gotten this 3 times on my shoes, and it's unacceptable. So the pair that I just got, they both match, but they're still small cuts. So they may not look defective, but they are defective when you're comparing it to a normal size toe on the Foamposite.